this is Lena with the Soap Obsession Bath and Body Shop, back with you to do another soap. Today, we're making some soaps, getting ready for the spring, summertime, and today I am going to be using the fragrance on Nantucket Briar. All right, from Wholesale Supplies Plus, Crafter's Choice. This is a very like seaside type of fragrance. All right, it does have some vanilla in it, and it is known to slightly accelerate. That's what it says on the website. So I am strictly going to be using my whisk today to hopefully avoid any problems, and I'm going to do a layer soap. Okay. The colors I'm going to be using is first the Caribbean Sea Mica. Now, Nantucket is an island, so when you look at the pictures, particularly on the Wholesale Supplies website, you know, it has a picture of a lighthouse and the sea in the background, so that's kind of why I chose this. And then I want to use this matte pigment red. This is sort of like a brick red, and when I looked up Nantucket, they have certain colors that like you can only, you know, use to like either paint your house or paint your door. And they had what do they call it, a cottage red, and this is, I feel like this is the closest thing I have to that. So we'll see how it turns out. And then I'm going to leave a part of the soap batter uncolored. So hopefully, even with that 1% vanilla, it says it doesn't discolor. So we'll see. So even if it's like a light tan, it still, I think, fits in with the color palette. Okay. So let's go ahead. Oh, and the notes for this fragrance is orchid blended with bergamot, patchouli, and musk. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour in my lye solution. This has sodium lactate in it, and I've already blended in my kaolin clay and my coconut milk. Okay, I'm gonna go slow with this with the whisk, simply because sometimes the batter pours out the back end of the spout on this. What I'm going to do this time for my layers, and this is, I do believe, the first time I've ever done this, I am going to weigh out my layers. So I added up everything that I put in here, and I'm going to try to split these off as evenly. I think if I have more of any color, it'll probably be the uncolored soap. Okay, and pour that off. Love it if I could not make a mess. Okay, I'm gonna measure that in. Try to do this right. Well, it's always right even if I don't measure, but be precise. See how it turns out. Alright. Okay, it's in there. Let's stir, stir, stir. Hopefully we don't get any ricing or anything like that. And we're just able to put this in our mold with no problems. Ooh, it's starting to do something weird here. Picking up too much on me. Does look like it's racing just slightly. Alright, that looks like that's good. Okay, I think it did nicely. Alright, so we're going to pour this in. I did blend a little bit because it riced. Looked like it was ricing, so I went ahead and I blended. And I'm going to try to scrape this bowl out very well because I want to use this to mix up my brick red. So let me get all of this blue out. Pour off for the red. And what's left over is just going to be the uncolored soap. And let's go ahead, let's blend up this white color. I wiped down my stick head, so as not to Alright, so this fragrance oil is actually playing a lot nicer than I thought it would. Now this bottom layer is already set up. It is not moving. So this isn't too bad, if I say so myself. See a little blue here on the side. So I don't want the color to be on the side of my uncolored soap. I'm gonna wipe it out real quick. And let's go. So this isn't too bad as far as acceleration goes. I think the fact that I didn't stick blend at the beginning is what really helped me. Alright, let's get that last color blended in. Hopefully I got enough of the pigment in there. Just kind of stirring it with the head for right now. Get some of that mixed in. And even if this doesn't look like a brick red, I still think it'll look good. So even just stirring it in here is starting to look really good. Get that fragrance oil in there. It's pouring out nicely. That other layer is nicely set. There is no disturbing it. Okay, and that red looks pretty good. There's a chance it may lighten up, or it probably will lighten up when it is finished going through the saponification process. But I still think it works out, because I also saw like a faded red when I was looking at colors of Nantucket. I forgot what they call it. I don't know if it was called Nantucket red. It's like a faded red. So maybe we'll have something in between a brick red and something like that. But I think it's going to look good though overall. I think it's going to be very nice. Alright, so I'll take the back of my spoon here and smooth things around a little bit. Looks like my edges are going to be a lot neater than usual. Which is cool. When I'm doing this, I'm always trying to move my soap around, because I tend to plop all the soap either on one end or in the middle. So I'm trying to consciously move things around here so it looks more evenly distributed. Alright, here is our Nantucket Briar soap. Alright, that's what it looks like there at the top. Alright, we are back to cut our Nantucket Briar soap. Alright, it's just about 24 hours later, and this soap is hard as a rock. I could have cut it earlier in the day, but this is when I had time. So this red color looks pretty good so far. So let's cut into it. Make sure we don't have any gaps in the middle, any air pockets. Hoping we don't. Okay, let's go ahead and make our first cut. And alright, there it is. So now I'm looking at this. This looks like a, a red, white, and blue flag, like something for, the 4th or something like that. But this color red, 2 reds I found that I thought I could match was either the cottage red or the Nantucket red. And so I think that fits. So it looks pretty good. And that fragrance smells wonderful. really, really does. Alright, so the layers look pretty good. We got a little bit of a, you know, some variation there. It's not completely smooth. I did try to smooth it out with my spatula, but you know, that's how it goes. Let's do one more. So it looks like there's no air pockets, which I'm thankful for. Alright, and there you have it. Colors turned out great. I'm going to be interested to see if that this uncolored portion darkens up any. I could have put some TD in there, but I'm happy with the fact that I didn't. So, all right, there we have it. That's our Nantucket Briar soap. Check us out at thesoapobsession.com and catch you later.